Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kia Simone, and I'm really nervous because I'm about to do something really different. So y'all know normally y'all know me for reviewing TV shows and lately talking about hot topics, and I will continue to do those things. But I think it's time for me to take the leap. I think it's time for me to venture off into something different. I found myself absolutely disinterested and burnt out on doing reality TV. I haven't turned my TV on in weeks, to be honest. Half the time, half the shit that's going on in the internet and in the world does not interest me. I got my own problems, so I don't give a damn what them people doing or going through. But I will still do hot topics that do interest me. But I came to realize that the TV shows and the hot topics and all the other things are really more of a crutch for me, because I've been saying that I came down here to do something different. And honestly, the TV shows and TV reviews and hot topics were perfect for me to become familiar with YouTube, for me to meet y'all, for us to build this community. But in truth, I'm a poet, I'm a writer, an author, a spoken word artist. I've dabbled in motivational speaking, and that's really what I came down here for. And I think, it's time for me to practice what I preach. It's time for me to live like I lead. And I have to overcome whatever imposter syndrome I'm dealing with, because half the time I'll be like, nah, you going down there to motivate people and tell people, yes, live your best life. And you still trying to figure shit out. But I got to get over that. I can't be the person who preaches faith over fear. And you just got to take the leap. And I'm standing on the ledge scared. So today I've decided that I want to take the leap and I want to start something I think I'm going to call the Poetry Podcast. I know it's very simple, but that's just what came to my mind. And I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know how it's going to perform, but I really just feel like it's time for me to step into what I know I'm supposed to be doing. And speaking of hot topics, quite honestly, the hot topics that have interested me over the last week or so has been Black women going viral for telling people not to play with them, specifically Jasmine Crockett telling that lady about her bleached blonde, bad-built butch body, and Kelly Rowland telling that don't play with her, don't you talk to me like that, you ain't my damn mama. I said, oh yeah, we is free, and we includes me, so I need to go do what I want to do. So I just want to try something different. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go or how I'm going to do this. I don't have some great grand plan of production or any foundational plan. And that's probably part of the problem. Part of my fear is probably based in the fact that I am a perfectionist, that I like productions. I like big productions. And in my mind, it's like, well, if I'm going to do my spoken word, if I'm going to do my poetry, I want it to look like this and sound like this, and I want it to present like this. But sometimes we can overthink ourselves and overproduce into underproducing, because there's so much that I want to do that I end up doing nothing. And it's just time to do something different. When I think about it, I find myself absolutely just burnt out on all the other stuff. And I think part of the reason I'm so burnt out, part of the reason I'm so over it all, is because I'm kind of hiding behind other things. I'm hiding behind the show reviews. I'm hiding behind the hot topics. And it's not to say that I won't do those things, but I also find that I'm not fulfilled, and it's probably because I'm not doing what I know I need to do. I'm in this internal battle where it's like, girl, you know what you said you wanted to do, and now you down here doing something else because you scared to do what you wanted to do, but you're going to have to overcome that fear. You're going to have to take the leap. You're going to have to go ahead and jump. So this is me taking the leap and jumping off into a new journey, and I hope that y'all will go with me. Now, as I go in this new direction, that does not mean that I'm going to abandon things of old. That doesn't mean I won't be doing any TV reviews or I won't be doing any hot topics. Just like right now, ain't no TV reviews because there's nothing on TV I care to watch. These motherfuckers is boring to me. And this has been quite a slow week, and I'm about to be just chasing down anything that's going on the internet and anything I see on the news. That's just not me. It would be the most disingenuous thing I could do. And that's just, I don't want that kind of relationship with y'all where I'm just in y'all face trying to sell you a video because I need the views and I need the money. Now I can tell y'all, I don't need money. I just told y'all I ain't got bond money, and I talk too much to not have bond money. So I would appreciate it if y'all watch this shit and watch these ads and stuff. And if you would like to sow a seed, I would appreciate it. I mean, not that I'm trying to go to jail. Lord God knows I ain't trying to go to jail. Lord, please keep me. But I'm just saying, you like having the option. It makes talking a little more fun because I got bond money. So I said that to say I will still be doing TV reviews, like when Real Housewives of Atlanta comes back, or I find a show worth damn watching. Maybe I'll try like the Love After Lockup or something. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. Let me tell you. I'm one of them people who can tolerate just about anything except stupid shit. I had a teacher in high school that had to tell me your pet peeve is stupid people. You don't even realize that yet, but the older you get and the more you get out into the world, you are going to realize the one thing that you cannot stand is stupid people. She said, I realized that from you sitting in this classroom, and anytime somebody asks a dumb question, it takes everything in you to not absolutely lose it. So I said that to say I'm going to try to find me a TV show that we can watch together and we can come down here and talk about every week, at least one TV show. But when them motherfuckers get to doing stupid shit, when I tell you it drives me up a wall, it drives me up a motherfucking wall. And quite honestly, my Love After Lockup days are behind me. All that bunch of jail calls and shit. Now, I ain't saying I had lived that kind of life, but you know, we've all had a BMF moment or so. So I'll still be doing those things. That will still be incorporated. But I just feel like I need to spread my wings. I need to expand. And honestly, as scared as I am, as hard as this is to do right now, I feel like overcoming this hurdle will open up the road for me. It will change that feeling of, oh my God, I gotta go review this show. And I think it's because I won't be hiding behind that anymore. I won't be using that as a crutch or a distraction to not do what I know I'm called to do. You know, I remember I did a live, and I know I haven't done a live in a long time, and we'll talk about that. You know, I used to always tell y'all, when you come down here to my house, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do something. I used to also ask y'all not to come tearing up my house, fighting in the comments and all kind of shit, but that's a whole... I remember in this live that I did, somebody in the chat said, Kia, it's like we done been coming down to your house, but you keep talking to us through the screen door, and you finally open the door and let us in. And that's exactly what I want to do. I feel like that person was absolutely right. I feel like I've been talking to y'all through the screen door, and it's like, you know what? Now I want to let y'all in. I'm gonna tell y'all I ain't nervous because I'm very shy. I mean, I know y'all don't believe that. Don't nobody ever believe that when I tell them I'm a very shy person. I'm actually very introverted, but I mean, I just got a big personality. And in the words of Erykah Badu, keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. But I feel like it's just time. It's time to be myself. It's time to do what I want to do. And speaking of doing what I want to do, and I haven't done a live in a long time, I'm really trying to wrap my mind around incorporating more lives, because when I tell y'all, being live is the most nerve-wracking experience for me. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but it drives me up a wall. I don't know if it's because I'm a perfectionist. I don't know if it's because I'm very detail oriented and I feel like I'm trying to be production and talent and IT all at the same time, and it gets to be a lot. Like, hats off to people who can be live all the time. I don't know if it's not for me. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. I don't know if it's something I have to become more comfortable with, because honestly, I was never the kind of person to just be on the internet talking, even just on like my personal Facebook and things. I've never gone live for what? So for me, live is just like this nerve-wracking thing. And I mean, I'm trying to get there, because I know that y'all enjoy lives. And honestly, I want the experience of interacting with y'all in real time. But that should be running me up. Oh, it just makes me so nervous. I'm sorry. So in an effort to be transparent and accountable and vulnerable, I'm going to say that I'm challenging myself to not only post more, to share more videos, but to also do what I came here to do, to actually share my work. And I hope that y'all like it. I hope that y'all will continue to support me. I mean, if it's not your cup of tea, I understand. Feel free to drink something else, but I'm going to pour from my pitcher. It's all I got to give. And something I've had to learn is that my all I got is enough. Now, I haven't quite figured out if I want to do this on a weekly basis, a daily basis, a few times a week basis, but I'm going to do it one way or another. I'm going to just start today and we'll see where it goes from here. So all in all, I think I want to reinvent and reintroduce myself. I think I want to expand my brand. I want to show you who I really am. And it's time for me to do exactly what I told y'all to do, to have faith over fear, to take the leap and to do what I want to do. So I said all that to say, welcome to the Poetry Podcast. I don't know exactly what qualifies as a podcast. It just sounds good to me. That's what it's going to be called, the Poetry Podcast. So welcome. So I think I'm going to start with a piece that is in my book. Now, I won't always be reading from my book because I've written a lot of stuff and most of it is not in my book. So this time, this particular piece will be from my book. I will have the book linked in my description box. So if you want to check it out, you can check it out in print or virtual format, anywhere that books are available. This is what it looks like. Hello, I'm on my Vanna White. Hold on, hold it up higher. Yeah, something like that. Close. Y'all see it. So normally when I'm doing like spoken word and I'm in a live setting, there's one of two pieces I normally start with, and it's either The Real Poetic Justice, which is the title piece of my book, and it really kind of gives an introduction to who I am and what I stand for, what I believe in, what I believe my purpose is. And the other piece that I often use is a piece called Foolish Eyes, which is what I think I'm going to share today. Now, the reason I think I'm inclined to share Foolish Eyes, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. I mean, if we're getting personal enough to share my poetry, we might as well get personal. Well, I'm a single lady, right? Okay, I'm a very, very single lady. And the dating pool is a raggedy motherfucker, all right? And on top of the dating pool being a raggedy motherfucker, I find that there are oftentimes a lot of men who are attracted to you for a physical experience, but do not see you beyond that. Now, personally, I haven't been participating in no physical experiences because I realize that men will look at you and they're, oh my God, and I want to touch you and I want to touch you on the inside part. But they don't realize that you are a complete package of a person that comes with a whole lot of other shit. You're not just going to come around here and treat me like a trampoline, be jumping up and down on me all the damn time. And honestly, as a woman, that shit gets exhausting with somebody just always trying to figure out how to get you down to the bed. I just don't, nobody want to deal with that. To always be objectified and somebody just wants your body. They don't give a damn what's going on in your head and your heart. You could be a nut or you could be a nun. They don't give a damn. Just give them something. So in the name of celibacy and do not play with me, I would like to share Foolish Eyes. Oh God, I'm nervous. What kind of foolish eyes do you look through that allow you to look at me as I stand before you virtuously but not see me? I know you see a roadmap of curves and you want to navigate. I'm virtuous, not absurd. I know you like the coils and sparkles of my crown, and you dream of letting your fingers drown in its sensuous regality. But in reality, these are the last things I need you to see. The real priorities are the things that stay the same because these basic physical things are subject to change. What kind of foolish eyes do you look through that allow you to reduce me to just a body, best targeted for a bedtime party? I am a whole experience. I come complete with spirit, attitude, personality, vision, purpose, outlook, and philosophy. I come with know who I am and who I aspire to be. What kind of foolish eyes do you look through that allow you to look at what you see but not see what you're looking at? Might need to get those foolish eyes checked for cataracts, then check the mirror and see what's up with home skillet looking back. A fool will end up with fool's gold. And you know what they say about the eyes that behold. Foolish eyes. Thank you. And that's what I got to say on that. Now I'm nervous and I want to run. That's actually a poem I wrote a long time ago, but it still rings true today, child. I'm tired of the bullshit that be going on out here. And if one more person act like I got more S than I got brains, I'm going to lose it. So yeah, thank you so very much for listening to me and letting me get that off my chest. I really, truly, truly do appreciate it. I just kind of can't believe I did it, but I did, and I thank y'all for listening. If you have not already, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I forgot to shout out my super thanks at the beginning of the video because I was nervous as hell, but thank you so very much to Mari Stanley, to Yvette Greer. I love y'all. I really, really do. Thank y'all, and thank you so much to everybody else for listening, for watching, for supporting, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much. But in the meantime, until next time, just like every time, y'all know I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and I mean it. Bye.